Hello again, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Cooking with E and V. And of course, my name is Eric, and today we're going to do a special cook for you. We are doing short ribs, and we're going to cook these short ribs on the Maker's Mark 36-inch flat top griddle. That's right, we're going to do this on a flat top griddle. And our seasoning of choice is going to be Doe's Eat Place. It's a steak seasoning. And for binder, I'm going to be using my garlic infused olive oil. So let's get to it. First of all, we're going to get, and before I begin, I cleaned and washed these short ribs. Look at these short ribs. They look absolutely delicious. And I also took the membrane off a couple of them. They was pretty good, in good shape though, I have to say. All right, let's get these all oiled up. I'm just gonna put a little oil on them first because I am out of gloves. Just gonna get a little light coating of oil all around, nothing too heavy. And I did not take the membrane off on the back. I left that. That's gonna keep the ribs intact while they're cooking. All right, we're gonna start with the meat side up. And I did trim a little bit of the fat off, but I kept some of it because we know what? Fat is flavor. Bad boy open. And we're just gonna season liberally, like so. We're gonna get all the sides. We want every bit of this piece of meat to have flavor. And I've tasted this rub. This is the first time I'm opening this. It tastes pretty good. Like I said, it's Doe's Eat Place. I believe I got this from Academy. So if you have a local Academy in your area, you can definitely pick it up from there. How's everybody Saturday doing? Hope everybody's well. Get the sides. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a high heat sear on these beef ribs, these short ribs, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with a dome, and then we're gonna let it cook very slowly. We're gonna let these hang out in the refrigerator for a couple of hours as well. Just let it sweat. Actually, we're gonna leave these out so they come to room temperature because they've been cold. I just took them out the refrigerator. So we're gonna leave these out for about an hour to get room temperature. Then we're gonna throw those on a flat top. If you don't have a flat top, I tell you, if you like diners and if you like diner type food, there you go. You got your own personal diner at the house. Either if it's Blackstone, Sam's model, or whatever, it doesn't matter. Get yourself a flat top. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, we got all our meat nice and seasoned. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna let this sweat a little bit, let that seasoning penetrate the meat. And when I do bring you back, we'll be outside on the Members Mark 36-inch griddle. All right, so stay tuned, everyone. Okay, gang, we're ready and we are back. Our short ribs have been sweating for about an hour. Our grill temperature is around 450 409 here, 460, 422, 450. A little bit hotter on this side than it is here. But we're going to take a little bit of oil, not too much, and then we're going to high sear these with high heat on all sides. We're going to use the fat cap right there. That's going to crisp up real nice. Put a little bit more oil down. And we're going to let it do what it do. Okay, our temperature is still at the 400 range, 425, 425 to 450. We're gonna get these a good sear on all sides, and when it's all done, I'm gonna bring it back, show you what it looks like. Perfect sear. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I just want to show you that, but we're going to turn on the side. Alright, as you can see, you got a perfect sear on that, and when I bring it back, I'm going to be covering them on under the dome. I'll show you what they look like. Stay tuned. Oh, and by the way, by now, if you haven't yet subscribed, liked, and share, please do. We would like to get to 1,000 subscribers before midsummer, so help us out, guys. We appreciate you. Okay, gang, we're back, and all of our sides of our meat has been seared. You can actually see the meat coming away from the bone a little bit, so they're getting really happy right here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to turn our heat down, and I'm only going to use one burner, this section right here. We're going to turn it way down to low, and I'm going to bring them up a little bit because this is the cooler part of the grill. So we're going to place meat side up. Like so. Oh, they smell delicious. I wish you could smell this. I'm going to take a little bit more of our Doe's Deep Place steak seasoning. Of course, you lose some seasonings when you grill. Just going to add a little bit more of that on there. And I'm also going to add some sweet cooking rice wine. I'll put that right to the center. And we're going to cover it with our bone. And we're going to let this cook real slow until they get tender. I'm going to check the meat temperature in about 40 minutes. So stay tuned. Alright, family, we're back. And I just checked the internal temperature of this delicious looking beef ribs. and they temped it out to about 187. Now, right now, Val is putting some pasta on. That's what we're gonna have for a side. And when it gets to about 195, 197 degrees, I'm gonna pull them off. They're cooking real good now, nice and slow, underneath this dome. Periodically, I'll splash a little water in there. But next time I bring you back, we will do a taste test. So stay tuned. I know you're gonna be looking forward to seeing how this come out. All right, people, hold tight. All right, everyone, we're back inside. It started raining on us, but fortunately, I got the umbrella that's covering the griddle, and everything looking good. Actually, it's probably, I think it has stopped right now. That's a good deal. So what I have in front of you is half of a diced red onion. I have some minced garlic right here, and some real butter. And what we're gonna do, once the pasta gets fixed, once the pasta is finished, we're gonna drain it. I set aside about a half a cup of pasta liquid, and I'm gonna saute these onions and garlic in this butter. And then we're gonna make like a garlic onion butter sauce for the pasta. So that's gonna be our side for this evening with our short ribs. So stay tuned. I don't want you to miss anything. Okay, fam, our pasta is finished. And what we're gonna add is gonna be some parsley flakes and some Lorry seasoning salt, just a little bit. Here are our onions sauteing. And once the onions start sweating down a little bit, I'm gonna add the garlic. And when the garlic is fragrant, we're gonna call it done. And then we're gonna add it to our pasta. All right, everyone, we're back, and this is our final product. Doesn't look absolutely delicious. This was all cooked, except for the pasta, on a flat top grill. You can do it yourself also. Let's go in for a taste test. All right. Get a little bit of this pasta, get some tomato on it. That's a beautiful bite right there. And get y'all up close and personal with me. Pasta's very good. Needs a little more salt for me though. Let's try the short rib. Short rib is very tender and very juicy. Look at that bite right there. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. That seasoning is on point. You can pick that up at Academy. Yeah. Val's looking at me right now like, I wish he'd hurry up so I can eat. I'm Eric. Val is in front of me. Hey, Val.
Hello.
This is Cooking with ENV. We thank you for tuning in. You could have watched any other channel, but you decided to watch Cooking with ENV today. Have a good evening. Have a great Sunday and a good work week. We'll see you on the next ride. Bye-bye.